Are you too embarrassed to ask other people questions about your 401k plan? Does the idea of reading through all the fine print of your retirement account on your one day off make you want to gouge your eyes out? That's how I was when I was a resident. Today, I'm going to tell you everything that you need to know about your 401k or 403b plan. Hello everyone, welcome to Vigilant MD, a YouTube channel where medical trainees come to learn and discuss about personal finance. First, let's start with a disclaimer. I am in no shape or form a financial advisor. I am just a dude on the internet that's making educational videos. No part of this video should be taken as formal financial advice. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's talk about 401ks and 403bs. So 401ks and 403bs are what we call tax-deferred retirement accounts. They are tax-deferred because the contributions or the money that you put into these accounts are not taxed. These contributions are then invested in the funds of your choice and are allowed to grow year after year tax-free. Anytime you gain interest on your savings account or checkings account, that interest is actually subject to income taxes. So having a retirement account where contributions can grow with compound interest for decades, it can be a very powerful thing. When you reach retirement age or the age of 59 and a half and you withdraw the funds out of these accounts, that's when you will pay taxes. Get it? Tax deferred, because when you contribute into these accounts today, you won't be paying any taxes and you're deferring those taxes until you retire and pull the money out later. Now be careful. If you withdraw funds out of these accounts before the age of 59 and a half, they will be subject to federal and state income taxes plus a 10% penalty. So really, it's probably in your best interest to keep these funds inside the account until you reach the age of 59 and a half. So how do these accounts really help you? The idea is that when you are at your peak earning potential, you are probably going to be in a higher tax bracket. So when you put money into these tax-deferred accounts, you can instantly decrease your taxable income this year. And when you retire, hopefully you no longer have a mortgage payment, your children have all gone to college or have left the house, and you are in a place where you can live with significantly less income to sustain your lifestyle. At that point, when you pull money out of your 401k or 403b, they will be subjected to a lower tax rate because you're probably going to be in a lower tax bracket. Do you see why millions of Americans use 401ks and 403bs as the backbone of their retirement savings? Now, what's the difference between 401ks and 403bs? 401k plans are offered by private and for-profit companies, whereas 403b plans are offered by nonprofit or governmental agencies. So if you go to a private practice and your practice is its own corporation, you will likely have a 401k. If you are a nonprofit hospital employee, like many academic practices are, then you are likely going to have a 403b plan. Now, 401k plans often offer employer matches. Employer matches should be thought of as free money that your employer is going to give you as a reward for good behavior for saving for your retirement. The most common way your employer will provide a match is to provide a percentage of your contribution up to an annual limit. Let's say, as an example, you make $150,000 a year and your employer will provide a 100% match up to 4% of your salary. So 4% of $150,000 will be $6,000. That means if you put $6,000 into your account, then your employer will give you another $6,000 to match your contributions. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't want to miss out on $6,000 a year. So find out what your employer match is and make sure that you contribute into your account up to the limit that's going to give you your maximum employer match. Although 403B plans are allowed to have employer matches, because of extra regulations according to the Employee Retirement Income Security Act, a lot of places I have found will not provide a 403B match. So, how much can you contribute into these accounts each year? The maximum contribution limit for tax year 2021 is $19,500 per person. Now, if you are older than 50 years old, you are going to be allowed a catch-up contribution up to $6,500 in addition to the $19,500 for a total of $26,000 a year. Lastly, if you are a resident or a fellow, did you know that many hospitals automatically sign up all of their employees for tax-deferred retirement accounts? You see, I didn't know that, but when I graduated from residency, I was extremely glad to find out that my employer had been putting away 5% of every paycheck into a 403B. My only regret is that I wish that I had increased the amount of contributions during those 4 years and also picked the specific funds that were being invested in my account. So, how do you find your 401k or 403B account? First, you need to find out who sponsors your employer's retirement account. This can be a number of companies like Fidelity, Vanguard, Charles Schwab, or TIAA, and many, many more. Probably the fastest way to find out who sponsors your retirement plan is to call your Human Resources Department or your Benefits Department at your hospital. Let's say you find out your 403B plan is through TIAA. What you're going to do is go to TIAA's website at tiaa.org, and then you're going to look for a button that says Register for Online Access. So you see, you already have a TIAA account, but using your full name, your date of birth, and social security number, TIAA will help you register an online username and password with the account that they've already been using to put in your contributions. Once you are logged in, you can check your balance and you can change the amount of money that you want from your paycheck to go into your retirement account. Also, you have the option to choose which funds you're going to invest your contributions into. A lot of hospitals will automatically invest the contributions into what we call a target date fund. These are funds that are designed to use your age to calculate a target date or year for your retirement, and then they will automatically balance your portfolio to be much more aggressive while you are young and rebalance itself as you get closer to your retirement year. So for people who are absolutely clueless about investing, this may actually be an okay fund for you to leave your money into. Now, which specific funds you need to pick for your retirement account is probably beyond the scope of this video, but I may address them in a future video, so stay tuned. So, go find out if you have a retirement account through your hospital and comment down below to let me know if this video helped you get started with your retirement savings. If you enjoyed this video, click the like button down below and subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss my future educational videos. See you on the next video.